This is our Prospective Client Goal Calculator version 2. It's very similar to the first version, but it has some added capabilities. So first, what is a Prospective Client Goal Calculator? Are you having trouble getting your reporting off the ground or setting goals in your firm so you can start having some quantifiable goals set and then go ahead and audit those each month to see how you're doing? This calculator will get you started on that. So it's based off your signed engagement agreements needed. Let's say that each month you need 29 agreements. Then is what you do is you look at the past 30 days. How many initial contacts did you have? Let's say you had 98. How many people attended a seminar? We'll say 47. How many consultations did you conduct? Maybe 68. How many engagement agreements did you send? We'll say 41. In signed engagement agreements that you got back, let's say you got 35. Now, if you don't do consultations, you can turn that off. And is what this is going to tell you is what you need to achieve 29 engagement agreements based on your conversions that you just entered from your past 30 days. So here we can see initial contacts, we need 82. Seminar attendees, if you do seminars, 39. Consultations, you need 57. You need to send 34 engagement agreements, and then you just need 29 signed agreements, which is what you entered here. So that's great. But what if you want to do it off your financials instead of just entering the number of agreements you need? Then you can calculate by revenue. This is the version 2. So how much revenue do you need at the end of the month? Maybe $30,000 to cover overhead and staff. What is the average engagement agreement value? Let's say it's $2,500. This says you need 12 engagement agreements in order to reach your financial goal every month. And then over here are your new goals as long as you have your last 30 days entered here. But let's say you don't know your average engagement agreement. Okay, so let's go over to the instructions and we'll roll up and you can see the instructions over here, average engagement value, and it tells you use the calculator. So how many engagements did you have in the past 30 days? Maybe you had 25 and the value of all 25 of those was 47,000. So 1880 is your average engagement value. So we'll just enter that over here. Now you can see you need 16 agreements in order to reach your financial goal of $30,000 at the end of every month. You can do this every 15 days, every 30 days, but keep coming back so you get your newest numbers. And then you'll want to print these goals and give them to your client service team so they know what they're striving for. They know they need to get 32 consultations set up. Maybe you're not getting enough initial contacts. So that would be a discussion with your marketing team of maybe adding some YouTube videos or some posts or some billboards, anything like that to get the number of calls up. Because here you can already see what your conversion is. And then it's going to tell you your goals in order to reach those 16 engagement agreements needed. This calculator is always free. Fill out the form right next to this or below. There'll be a link to it. And then you can go ahead and get this emailed to you and get on your way to powerful reporting.